Let's get the Jersey perspective now as we're joined in the studio by ladies captain Laura Pointchester. Laura, a tough game for you on paper because Guernsey above you in the table and 5 games unbeaten.
Yes. Yeah, technically, I suppose if you look at it, the table, we are the underdog, if you like to look at it that way. But for us, it's just another league game. We intend to treat it the same as we would the other 7 teams in our division. So,
now this game is on Ireland, isn't it? But you play in the UK, so how valuable is that?
It's great, actually. I mean, a few years ago when the ladies started, we were just looking for friendlies, trying to get whatever we could, really, for a game. So playing regularly in the UK, as hard as it is getting up at 5:30 on a Sunday morning, it's really beneficial. I mean, we're playing in Division 1, which we know was where the men played a few years ago. And so the standard that we're playing at is fantastic. And the fact that Guernsey have now joined us up in Division 1, it's great that we have a team that's not so far away to travel to that is at the same standard.
And you mentioned some of the challenges. I guess one of the challenges is getting the amount of players you need committed to doing that week in, week out.
Yeah.
How are things on that front at the moment for you guys?
We'll hold our hands up. We have struggled recently. We were unfortunate that just before Christmas, a few games, we had a few big hits and some girls went down with injury, myself included. Thankfully now we've had, with the Christmas break, 6 to 8 weeks where we're starting to get those players that were injured to come back. But all you need is some of those players to coincide with the joys of a ladies' team where you've got mums who can't always travel. All you need is the mums that are committed to other things or work shifts to coincide with injury, and it can really drop your squad numbers. So yeah, we're constantly trying to find ladies that are keen to come and have a run around.
Now, do you think that women's rugby suffers from a stereotype? Because I was saying I've been up to see you guys train and had a little go, and it's so much fun. But do you think there are negative stereotypes?
Definitely. I think it's thankfully since the Women's World Cup with England winning a couple of years ago, it's really raised the profile of the game, and I think it's started to change people's perception of the game. There is definitely a stereotype with rugby as a whole that you either need to be big or tall or larger or really quite aggressive to play, and it's not that at all. I mean, we have everything from a lady who's probably about 5 foot, I'm sure she would say about size 8, to ladies who are well over 6 foot, and there's every walk of life from students to teachers, everything, and no one's aggressive really.
So it can be fun. Well, we have to be impartial, so good luck to both teams.
Thank you.
Thank you.